So, Open Transport Tycoon. Ha. Change my mix settings quickly. So much easier. Right, what's happening? Right, okay. Right, so basically what I've done here is I've got a EAI set up. Civil AI here, basically all it does is it starts a bus company and creates town cars. I've never actually seen it create town cars, I don't know if it will actually do that or not, but the bus side of things is good because it creates all the buses and things and links up town things and makes things a bit more lively like normal. However, it's not as aggressive as like a normal AI where it's like you just start spamming airports everywhere and basically taking over the world. So what I've done there is put that up there, so it's not really a competitor as such, it just makes the world a bit more active and moves people about. And game options, not game options, in advanced settings I think it is. The economy, inflation is on, I've set the maximum interest rate to the lowest. Economy, smooth economy is fine. Infrastructure maintenance is off, and that's really fucking annoying. Running costs are medium, construction costs are high, and disasters are on. Just make things a bit more difficult than normal. Anything else that I want? Breakdowns reduced, and they break down enough as they are. Right. Cargo distribution, what's this? That didn't even existed. Take 16 days for recalculation of distribution graph. Update distribution graph every 4 days. Distribution mode for passengers, manual. Symmetric means that roughly the same number of passengers will go from station A to station B as station B to A. Asymmetric means that the arbitrary number of passengers will go in either direction. I might say that asymmetric then. This basically makes things a bit more asymmetric. So see that. Done then. Well, that basically just made the game a bit smarter. Right, so new game. Reasonably sized map, not huge. Number of towns high, hilly, which I like. Sea level medium. Right, let's see what we've got. Okay, good map here. Big bit of landmass. Some towns here. I might just for the kicks start over here. I am a bit isolated, but it just makes things a bit more fun because I am nice and separated from everybody else. So let's see how this goes. I've just had a much better idea as well for the chat thing. Hang on. We get like this. Or rather, like this. And go. Don't do that. And then go. Pop out chat. Yeah. there's some proting. Put that down there. Like that. Boom. Sorted. Yeah, that gets sorted. Can I pop out the viewer list as well? Oh, nice. Oh, not as much as I might have hoped. It's a bit shit. Alright, just keep it like that. Alright then. So, yeah, I'm going to start off just over here, I think. Build my little company, start my company here. So, one thing I like to do straight away is, firstly, change the face of the person. New face, 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 new face. That's definitely being the bloke. It's like he's a coke addict. Wow, let's give him a moustache. Way, we're getting 80s, full on 80s now. It's like an 80s Miami Vice criminal. Eyebrows. Oh, let's take the glasses off so we see his eyebrows. His eyebrows are actually changing his eyes as well. That's horrifying. Ooh. Now he looks like, yeah, look at that. There we go. Kingdom Engineering has started construction near Kingdom. So these guys will start building buses and ting. Okay. Yeah, that'll do us. Moustache 3. Ooh. There you go, looks a bit more friendly now. Looks like he's less likely to lock us in a coffin. No, we don't want to do that. Fuck off. Colour scheme, set the colour scheme to something which isn't quite so horrendous. Let's go for white. You know, white everywhere, that'd be nice. Build HQ. Build my HQ here. The reason I like to build my HQ straight away is that your HQ creates quite a lot of mail, which is a good industry to start with. So, first thing, let's get a very simple bus route up to get a bit of money coming in. So, one bus route. Right, and then just for easy life, do that, which will allow my buses to actually make full rounds rather than just randomly having to stop everywhere. Right. New vehicles, MPS Regal bus, go to, do that. Boom. First bus underway. Once he hits the first stop, we'll go to those. And then skip, go. Right, we should have a nice little coverage over the route now. So that'll start getting me some money coming in, which would be nice. Yeah, citizens celebrate. First bus arrives at Number East. As you can see, I've turned the Open Transport Tycoon music off because it's horrific and I don't like it at all. Right. So, often something I fall flat with this game is I start trying to move into cargo a bit too early and it fucks me over. Or I don't build up bus networks to be stable enough. Now I've got quite a good little spot around here and I've got 3 relatively high population towns. 4 in fact, and that's some nice bits of cargo. If I can get a nice bus network up in each of these towns, so first build like a domestic network and then build your intercity network, it
Our vast
saves me.
virus database has been updated.
Calm it down. That woman's terrifying, that voice. get a nice like domestic network set up, and then you start doing intercity buses as well, you'll find that there's a very nice little bit of money to be made. Right, so one thing to remember is that depots generally are quite short range. In all fairness, if your vehicles aren't driving past them, then it's not going to work particularly well in actually providing a place for them to get maintenance. So let's make sure. That'll do. Here we've actually got really only the one. There's a much smaller road network. So go to duplicate one, skip go. That should probably do it for that time, to be fair. Much smaller road network. We'll see if they both get money out of it, to be fair. They're both connected up at least, so what I could do though is get my mail network underway by building a lorry station. A lorry station. There's a lorry station. No station there. Now mail's an odd one because you can't really make a huge amount of money out of it, but it's a nice stable-ish one. Okay. Now I've not really ever cracked mail. When I first started playing this game, mail was one of these things that I was told to really get into and do. However, I'm not sure how well it works. It's not really worth either doing a full load like other cargoes because they don't tend to fill that quickly. What we could do is send it off to Stuntown, or in fact probably actually Glunston. We'll take it as well, but either way. Okay, let's now just check all my buses. All my buses are making money, which is nice. None of them making particularly huge amounts, but you know. Right. Now, you sometimes might find that you can actually make more money with an intercity train line than a bus line. I would say probably even between those two towns. But to make some proper money out of it, I'm going to do this. Let's do it like Waterloo style. Get a nice crossover so that I can build up the train network if I so wish. Probably does. Yeah, get rid of that. Nice. Put a depot there. Yeah, probably do for a depot, to be fair. New vehicles. Right, let's get a decent-ish train. Okay. Decent-ish train. This might be a bit difficult to come by. Come by. That though, that'll probably do us nicely. If I can just get another 300 quid. Yeah. You see, this is another thing, is that you start spending a fair bit of money on infrastructure at this point. Which is why it's nice to have a decent network. Now, to be fair, my bus network's probably not as developed as I could have made it. Probably could have expanded up here for a bit. I mean, put in a few thou. But, you know. Hopefully we should be getting a decent bit of mail up now. Yeah, there's mail there. And this one, 3 bags of mail. Okay. Yeah, there's actually doing them for destinations for things now as well. That's quite cool, I like that. Right, 19456. Come on. Keep going up. Just need myself a bit more cash. Should now have a nice full truck. 22 bags. Capacity? 22 bags, nice. So, it has been nicely serviced. Put it down to 18. Come on. Oh, just waiting for it to once I can get that up, I can get a passenger line going between the two destinations, and that's just sort us out nicely. Jesus, I'm getting a decent amount of people waiting. $19,687. Buy, got it. Right, go to. Go to. Go to. Yes. Gludston. Yeah, that'll do it. Right, go. Set its servicing interval down to 100 days. Stop it breaking down all the fucking time. Right, I've got a little train line going as well now. Next thing I need to do, I think, is actually bolster some of our bus services a bit, because Dunwell Central has 338 passengers waiting. Dunwell East has 1,152 passengers waiting, so I can get a lot more vehicles going around this place. They're building up quite a interesting road network. This company, this is the AI company, gradually building up a funny old road network. What's that? You know, another thing you do at train stations as well is actually double up a bus stop as well. Yes, they really are quite helpful. But I don't have the money for it at the moment. So, you see, it's actually a full train at the moment. Yeah, 38, 38. See, what I can do is send that back and actually put another passenger carriage on it. Won't be quite as quick. Well, it'll probably be quite as quick actually with one passenger carriage on there. Bing. That's making me nice little bit of money now as well, the train. Off he pops again. How much is a passenger carriage? 2,224. It's making decent money, that. My buses should also be making decent money for buses. Okay. I mean, it's leaving with a lot of passengers still left stood on the old platform. I can't really afford any new buses on it either. Just quickly send it to the train depot and just dump another passenger carriage on it and then send it back off again. This should hopefully mean that it can still reach its max speed. A bit slower. Yeah, it still reaches its max speed fine. Just a bit slowly. But we can get an extra couple of passengers in there. It gets 40 passengers in the middle as well, 38, 38. Just adds a decent bit more capacity. So that should be nice because that will bring us in a bit more monies. 33 passengers anyway. It's not a particularly busy station. 125, 100 and... oh, 202. Wow. One thing I might do is see if I can't construct. Okay. this time now it will actually pick up passengers from there as well. It is nice. How much do buses cost again? Real bus going to send me about 7k. Okay. I've got 1,000. I mean, it's making 1,000 a pop, that train, so that's not too bad. Gradually building up. Gradually building up. Gotta keep an eye on the finances. It's all good. Especially, actually, surprisingly, I'm making a decent bit out of mail. Oh, bloody orientation. Just experimenting or something. That's my idea. Just see if they both produce mail. Or whether like mail's like a cargo for the whole town. It's possible that maybe I might make some money out of sort of a cross-city mail network. If it's the case where that mail truck is now, I'll put another depot down there. I don't know if, like bus stops, it depends on where it covers or what. How does it work? Let's do something. Gradually building up money again as well. Since I've got no infrastructure costs, what I can start doing is just try to place things. Is start building bus stops. One there. One there. One there. Yeah. Right, let's go back to improving their road network a little bit. Right. That looks a bit more connected, doesn't it? That's a bit better. Where's east now? That's good. That's there. The Ability will never be doing. Hey, 21 bags of mail. 1 bag of mail. I wonder if that's because it covers more properties. The mail truck did just drive into there and not collect anything, didn't it? Okay. Right. Oh, he's got a service at vehicles, that's obviously got to the angle. Oh, we've got a service now. Hey, go back to the vehicle depot. Right. Yeah, it's going back to the transfer now. Okay. Right. My little train's chucking back and forth. Full loads all round. Still loads of passengers there. Oh. Not really surprising that, is it? Cool. £9 income. This is good. Another way that it distributes its passengers. See? 5 passengers from run with. Just drag this out a bit. Source. Hey, look at that. Loads of people want to go to Nowhere East. People want to go to Nowhere Station. Some want to go to Goodston, which is over there. Some 18 passengers want to go to Runtworth. See? Very, very clever. Speed things up a little bit. I think I'm just waiting around. What we need to do is just keep a track of our finances. Look at this. No finances dropped too low. Quite sure I didn't. Oh, let's call this non-world. Can't really name it. Nice. Safe. gradually beginning to make up enough money now to buy the first bus for Goodston. We need 7869. We're at 6238, so not too long. Not too long. Still getting a decent amount of passengers through our... Speed up again a little bit. We're waiting. Very patient now. Wait for it to sit nicely on 80k. My vehicle, and go to Q2, go for it. Right, there we go. Next thing I'm going to do is add a station, a bus station, down on Rommel's transfer, because I just realised that there's no buses to serve that. Put a bus there, stop there, and add it to... Oh dear, there's a lot of people wanted to get on buses at in Goodston. Oh dear. What we're hoping is the new bus coverage of the station should allow us to transfer more people. Yeah, that's totally utterly fucking empty. See, that's quite cool. Right, it's up right. If you want to go to Numwell East, so they want to get to there, so they're going to get on to here, and it knows that it can get down to East. So clever. So clever. I think it might be worth looking at maybe putting another passenger carriage or something on this train. Let's call that NS, right, let's just see what the is. A very poor mail rating. Oh no! Oh no! Let's go see what the other company's doing. Still just creating a very, very small train network. Bus network. rather. I really can't see how they're making any money. Oh, they are. Not just spamming buses on all these. Jesus Christ. Guarantee then they'll be above me on the, yeah, wow. Wow. Okay. They're just doing that just by spamming buses out there. Jesus. Must have just spent all their budget on buses. Is it breaking down? Right. Yes, mate.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, speed up again because I'm just waiting at the moment. Percent full. Still loads of passengers waiting. Looks like my mail business is dropping a little bit. Do this because no one's they're gone. Yeah, it does it. Oh, look at these pretty trees. I know you have a royal order because it doesn't exist anymore. Okay. Now I'll just go between non-well transfer and Rudworth East. What I should probably do is change transfer to be on non-well North train station. That. You. Go back to your depot. I'm going to put a mail thing on you. fairness, I think the mail network can be taken over by the train. I'm afraid I'm making him redundant. Sadly. Yeah, winners and losers in every fight. This time he's a loser, I'm afraid. Nice. Cheeky £3,000. That'll do nicely for another bus over here. I was going to say fucking passengers. It seemed to expand any further, which is nice. To be fair, Nunwell could do with more buses as well. Pretty sure the ratings are mediocre. North Central. Poor, yeah. Poor. But North, the ratings are mediocre, good for mail. I just should have made that bus redundant. That mail truck redundant. It was making money back. That's what you should start. You can start looking at as well. Is looking at stuff like like this. We've got iron and steel mill. That's forest there, don't we? There's something I could feed into that one. We've got a sawmill there. That's what I do. Oh dear. Now who's got fucking planes up? Oh no. No. Oh, this is one of the random events you get. See this here? That is a strange military jet. Every now and then it comes in this disaster and it blows up an oil refinery. Apparently. Doesn't really tend to put them out of operation, because sometimes put them out of business, but doesn't tend to be fair. It's generally alright. Quite often I find that I do this and the place fucking shuts down halfway through. But this is what it's about. Building up a nice supply network. Reusing bits of railway. Cheap way of expanding a railway network like this is not to make it double track all the way, because it costs double the amount, but it's to provide passing points. So you'll drop in, and you have like a little pit stop, and trains can pop into them. It does mean that obviously your network is slower, but it means that you can sort of make your money stretch a bit further, in terms of, you know, how far you need to build track for. So that's exactly what I do. I provide passing points, make sure there's plenty of lights on the network, provide passing points to pop trains into and everything. Jesus, that's expensive railway. Okay. Might be beneficial to snake the railway off there. I mean, that train is absolutely raking money in. 20,000 profit a year. Profit on buses is going up as well, because obviously populations are going up. I mean, it does take a bit longer to start off now, because it's quite a long train now. But, you know, it's doing well for itself. In all fairness, it's doing well. And we're gradually getting there. It appears that, depending on what type of like road it, or sorry, tile it is, ground tile it is, equates what the cost is. That was 150, that one was 175, 150, 150, 175, 150, 175, 50. And these ones over here really cost a bit more. 753. I think it's because they're meant to be fields, and you have to like buy the field off someone. But who knows? Who knows? pro tip as well, if you're ever going to be using a, here you've got a little level crossing. Doesn't probably ever use that road, but if I was to be moving road traffic down there, I would build a road bridge from one side to the other. Only because obviously level crossing is much cheaper and all that lot. But if you have an accident in that your one of your road vehicles stops on the tracks, you're fucked. It's an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Because it will take out the train and the road vehicle quite often. And you're just left literally just with a load of fucking track that you can't... Sorry, a load of fucking wrecked train that's ages to clear. And also having to buy a new train. I'm really hoping is once I can get a train up on this route, hopefully before one of them goes out of business, we should have quite a nice little bit of money coming in. Yeah, I've done this before. I've gone like built this massive network, and then found like a fucking sawmill like next to it, and like just off camera view, like here, so I don't see it. And you know, halfway through building your network, and you go, oh, for fuck's sake. At that point, you've invested so much money, you might as well just carry on. Cost me almost 1,000 per fucking track piece at the moment. Oh dear, oh dear. I think you can turn off vehicles aging, I just realised. Vehicles never expire. I think that's the one that does it. There's one of them that stops them requiring being replaced. What do we do? Ooh, we'll do that. Thought there was a way just to full on turn off vehicles even needing renewing. We'll see. Yeah. I'll have to do it. Right. Let's link up the end of our railway, hopefully. Fuck off. Right. I think we've still got... Oh my god. Right, we finally got a fucking railway that works. Oh, railway that's now linked up. Now depending signals and passing points. Just realise how badly this is going to work out.
Ooh.
Yeah, new bus. Alright. Is that train again been at the station? So here what I said about, you know, this ain't gonna work very well is because trains will quite happily go off on like angles like that, but they will not go off on right angles. So if I was to build a track like that on the side of it, a train would be able to put onto it. And the problem is when you have an angled track like this, is that that's not going to work. That will work. It gets really, really awkward all of a sudden because you start getting random bits of track. And this way anyway will provide quite a nice little passing point as long as there's plenty of signals.
Ooh.
Just so that I can then go, boom, stop trains flying out of the depot. Right, once I can then get enough money together for another fucking train, we'll get some lumber moving. Sort by cost. That's genuinely think they're reading. What's one of that? Henry. Only 30k basically before I get out of the train. Fuck. You could buy one of those, refit it. That would work. So we'll wait until 21,000 then. It's that way we get this little network underway. Making money ever so quickly now. See, we are on double pace, whatever this is. It's like 4 times pace actually. But the network is much more stable now. That's all well and good until now I can do it. Refit to wood. It's wood I want, isn't it? Oh, it's wood, yeah. So it will take 20 tons. Need to wait another 6. Train to. Oh no, train to is too few. Gotta wait to wait. Oh no! The sawmill's gone. So we're gonna have to now build up the other fucking network again. It shouldn't be too difficult. Shouldn't be too difficult. Right. Let's do this. Luckily I had a fallback plan. I didn't have a fallback plan, it was just luck of the draw that it was there. But we will pretend like it was a fallback plan. Slightly more expensive for you. They need to build fucking bridges. No. Let's just hope that we can get the refit money together before this fucking goes under. Or that goes under. Come on. had it before where industries have gone under literally as the train has been travelling towards it. And it's like, no, because it gets there and obviously you've got a full load of load and you've then got to try and offload somewhere. It's a bit fucking awkward. But input train, nice. Go to there, you'll get a full load from there. You'll go to there. Right, let's up our bus networks as well. Well, I've got some money. Oh shit, I didn't want that. Because then I'm going to start fucking... maybe, hopefully get rid of them. Maybe not, I don't know. Fuck. No, we've got a bit of competition now. You got these little bastards muscling on my competition. Give me competition now. In fairness, actually, all it will probably do is up the amount of passengers going around my lot. Because oh, actually, thought he's not been set to 100 days service. Service every 100 days, please, sire. Go to there. All over the cargo. Tell you where you're going. You're going back to the depot. Oh dear. The coal mine's fucked up here and it's taken out half the town. Luckily. Yeah, that's something I need actually. I need signals on that part of the railway as well. And this. Definitely bloody is railway, tell you that much. don't think it'll work very well, is it? That's not gone well. Right. Might need to sort this one out myself. Fucking train. That will accept goods. That's what I could do. I'll also accept goods. Actually, yeah, could use my train network to start distributing goods too.